Hey guys, welcome back to Dispatch Garage. Hope you guys having a great day. I am too. I just left work. I want to talk to you guys quickly about something. I was thinking about what broker companies I wouldn't work with. So there's a lot of reasons why, and I'll tell you maybe a company or two and a story behind it. First things first, the most popular one everybody knows, everybody hates, is TQL, Total Quality Logistics or something. Most garbage company I ever worked with. They're proud of hiring millenniums, which I'm a millennium, but I wouldn't fall under the category of a typical millennium, but they hire people right off high school, don't know nothing about a company. And I'll tell you, there's a lot of occasions where it happened where they just pissed me off, but one of the things that happened that's really sent to my memory, it actually happened a few months ago where I booked a load weighing 9,000 pounds. Well, I thought it was 9,000 pounds. So I booked a load for one of my hot shots, 9,000 pounds. And hot shots, they're sensitive to weight. It has to be always, a pretty low weight. So it was posted for 9,000 pounds. I called him. He's like, yeah, it's really small. 9,000 pounds. I was like, cool deal. Or no. I asked him, does it weigh 9,000 pounds? He said yes. He didn't actually say pounds or 9,000. I asked him, it weighs 9,000 pounds? He's like, yeah, weighs that. So whatever. My driver deadheaded, I believe, almost 100 miles the opposite way to pick up this load. So he comes there, he gets loaded, and he's like, dude, this thing is not 9,000 pounds. My trailer is sitting on the tires. He's like, I won't be able to take this. I was like, I know TQL always screws up, so it wasn't a huge surprise that they're screwing up, but I really thought they're better than that, So I hit up the guy. I called him. I was like, yo, what's going on? This thing is like, he's like, let me look. So he gives me a call back. He's like, yeah, it's actually 18,000 pounds. So basically he forgot to do it times 2. And I was just like, dude, what the hell? My driver drove 100 miles the other way to pick up this load, and you couldn't get your facts straight right away. I mean, can you give me a truck service not used? So basically like a dry run or like a, empty run. And he's like, no, I'm not going to do that, because I said 9,000. It could have been 9,000 fluffy bears. Literally said that. I was like, how unprofessional is that? Like, you could have just said, no, sorry, I can't do anything. But the guy was a straight up asshole. And the people there, they blow up my phone daily. Every day I get a phone call from TQL. Oh, do you have a truck there? And I'll be like, yeah, what kind of truck? And they're like, let me see. It takes them like 30 seconds to get their crap together to see what kind of a truck they need. And then they're like, oh yeah, it's a full flatbed. I was like, or something else. And I'll be like, okay, what's the weight? And they're like, let's see, the weight. It's just, I hate working with them. I think they're number one on my list for companies to not work with. Also, company is England Logistics. I really don't like working with the broker companies. I know they have a trucking side. I don't know about that, but the broker side also, they're very horrible. I don't like working with them. I don't want to get into detail. Another company, Metro Gistics, but I think they only do cars. So basically they're like super proud that they're woman owned, which is completely fine. That's awesome. But they like to rub it in too, and they'd like to be like, oh, just because I'm a woman, you think I don't understand or something? And it's like relax. Like, it's not the reason. You could be whatever gender you are. If you don't understand something, you just don't understand it. And they don't understand the trucking business. Like, I don't know how they're doing it. Like, honestly, I guess maybe somebody up there that does understand it, but that's about it. And no offense to women, obviously, it's just they they churn something around that completely is not gender related, and they just, I don't know, they play this stupid game. So I don't like working with them. Also, I don't like working with a company called AAS Logistics, or AAS Logistics, AAS Logistics, legit ass. So basically, you'll call it about a load. It looks like a good partial, and their loads are always complicated. I never grab the loads, but when I do, it's like in desperate need of help. And I get a load, and they're paying usually very, very badly. Like, I believe from Washington, no, I called about a load last time. It was Montana to Texas for $300 for, I believe it was like 3,000 pounds load. That's very, like $300, you know? So, and then once you book a load, it's always some kind of complications, always something. They always rub it in that's a military load, and they expect you to be like, oh, military, yeah, of course, I'll do it for free, you know? So there's a couple other companies that I'm not think of right now. There's companies that personally we don't work with because they just have a problem with their accounting paying us and stuff. They'll, like, for 3 months they won't pay us and be like, yeah, sorry, we'll pay you, you know. There's a couple companies like that. They're just struggling, you know, and I don't want to throw names out there at companies that, you know, actually do a good job, but they're just struggling financially, and they just, you know, I hope, you know, one day they'll be a lot better. So yeah, those are a couple of the companies that, the first ones that come to my head, is that I'm sure there's a lot more. So all right, well, thank you for watching my video. I hope you guys have a great day.